Good morning and welcome to my channel. It's me, it's MJ. We're in my bedroom and I got some puffy eyes and stuff going on, but I just woke up. I didn't just wake up because technically I started this video and was like, okay, let me pause you guys for just a minute, and then I hit stop instead of start recording again. So let's just move that bad boy right there. I had gone into the bedroom or to my studio and got my Chromebook because I tote that thing around everywhere when I'm moving room to record. And the problem was it says it can't access my camera, which I don't know why. But anyway, hello and welcome to my new subscribers. There have been a few of you out there. I know we're a little wobbly. We're going to get a little jiggly. I apologize, but we're sitting on bed. I'll try to be easy. Easy, easy, easy. I see you guys. Thank you. And if you came from somebody sharing my channel, thank you so much. I'm glad you took the time to watch a video or leave a comment. I really appreciate it. I think I ended up getting 15 new subscribers. I think right now it's at 15 more. So thank you, ladies, for the ones of you that did share my channel. I really appreciate it. It did. It gave me a handful, and that's all I was looking to do. So, to my faithfuls, hi guys, what's up? Me barely. Anyway, got up, let the girls out, started getting all this set up so I could do this in here. I have just a little haul. I've got a lot of talking. Um, got some things going on today. Uh, for anybody that wants to, pop in and hate, I have a job. I'm not an influencer. I'm hanging out with the gals. So if you don't mind, excuse yourself. We don't want you in here, if you're going to be ugly and leave stupid remarks. I'm not an influencer, guys. I don't know how many times I've said that. This is not how I make my money. This is never how I plan on making my money. This is my hangout spot. This is where I hang out because my real job takes up too many hours and it doesn't leave much room for a social life. So just stay away. Just stay away. And men picking on women. Does that, I mean, does that make you feel big? I don't know. I think we've lost all touch with reality. Anyway, we're not even going to get into none of that. It doesn't matter. Those people don't matter. We're going to see what I bought. We're going to listen to me talk about a few things. Let's see. Where do I want to start first? Um, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe before you leave. Let's get me to 2,500, y'all. That's not the ultimate goal, though. The ultimate goal is 3,000. Well, you're shooting for the stars. Why not 10 or 15? Y'all, if I got that big, I don't know that I would be able to interact with you guys the way that I do. It might be overwhelming. So I'm thinking I can maintain at 3,000. We'll just hang out there. But today is Saturday, and we've started our corn harvest at work. So thankfully, we've got a couple of new drivers, and we have some contract drivers, which are men or women. I think these are all men, though, that they own their own big truck and trailer. So our boss man hires them to, because corn has done really good this year, and so did wheat. And I'm sure soybean and all the rest of it will be doing well too, because all the rain we got. But, uh, so I have a hair appointment today. When I came back home from Idaho, I had a pixie, like the girl cut it way too short. It was kind of bird. I'm like seriously just shaved. Not bald, but just like a boy cut in the back. And it went through its really cute phases, but I've been trying to let it grow out, and I've got it about down to here. And this has been 2 years it's been growing out. So it's time to, now that I've got it all, kind of a longer length, it's time to go have it styled and kind of queued up a little bit. I'm not going to do it real short because I still want to be able to pull it in a ponytail or stuff it up in a ball cap, whatever, because of the heat. Anyway, let me start with some items. I just don't want to miss anything, and I feel like if I don't talk at first, I'm going to miss something. La, 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 la. I got, we're just going to refer to this person as Cornbread. I'm going to call him Cornbread. He is coming over sometime today. I might not even be here. I told him I had work to do in the yard, and my yard is so little. So he's coming over today to tidy that up. So I really, really appreciate that. Because when you're trying to fit in so many things, and then so many things mean you have to be clean or fixed up, and then so many of those things mean you need to go out and get dirty and sweaty. And so he's taking out the dirty and sweaty part of it for me and letting me concentrate on the pretty and the clean and the AC stuff. So let's get started on that. Now, some of this I just wanted to tell you guys about. Anyway, you know what? I'm not worried about you guys because you let me do whatever and you support me. I just felt like I have to say something because of other people. So I've been looking at different lotions because of the little gal at the salon. But I am already a fan of this brand. This and Jergens is probably my two favorite lotions. But this is the Hemp's. And the only reason I'm showing you this one, guys, is because this was in, y'all, excuse me, I'm having nose issues. But I had a Walmart shopping cart because I have my groceries delivered every week. And so I had put some of this lotion in my cart. I did pay $20 for it, but there's a lot of lotion there. And even my Jergens, that was like $12. So this is not the one that was in my cart. But you know, if you don't catch Walmart in time, and when there's like, what are they called? The substitutions. A couple of your orders have been substituted, and you got like 5 minutes to let us know if it's okay or not, or it's going to be delivered to your house. Well, I didn't catch it. I didn't catch that one. I was trying to get a coconut because when I got the Victoria's Secret coconut body spray, I was like, let me get some coconut body wash, which is just Dove. And then I had actually looked for a coconut, this stuff, lotion. So if I'm not mistaken, I had like a coconut vanilla hemps, which they may not even make it. I don't know, y'all. It wasn't this one. So, but I like the brand, so I tried it yesterday. I put a little bit on my arms, my face, and my chest before work. And this is cute. This is really cute. Now, it is the Glow Getter. It's called Glow Getter. So it looks shimmery, not sparkly, glittery, but shimmery. When I first saw it in the kitchen, I was like, well, that'll be interesting. Well, when I put it on yesterday, it didn't really look anything in the dull lights, in the house, in my bathroom as I'm putting it on. But when I stepped out into the sun, oh my gosh, y'all, this stuff is so pretty. I stepped out into the sun and I looked like Edward. The vampire, the little kitty vampire off of what are those? Twilight, those series. I used to have all of those shows. I watched them all till they were down in the ground. So if you watched them, were you an Edward fan or were you a Jacob fan? I had this discussion with our friend Ice Maiden. I'm Team Edward. She's Team Jacob. I don't know. There was just something about he was just so cute. I did like Jacob, but I don't know. I felt like he was a little too clingy to Bella. Anyway, whatever, right? Team Jacob. And when I walked out in the sun, I looked like Jacob. So it was just cute. And it wasn't overpowering. I feel like even I like to wear sparkly on my eyes. I didn't really think anything. I didn't purposely buy anything because I thought, I'm too old to be wearing all sparkly stuff on my skin. But this was just right. This wasn't overpowering. You would have to be kind of close to me to see it. So it's not like you see me walking in. That looks like a belly button. You see that? Every time I look up there, it kind of looks like a part of a stomach and a belly button. It's early. Have y'all met my granny and pawpaw? He's my granny and my pawpaw. Daisy and Howard. They are no longer with me, but they stay here in my bedroom and watch over. Not that I think they're really watching over. Okay, so this is just odds and end pieces that were coming in from Amazon. And I was almost out of my Kiss nail glue. The nail glue remover, take your fake nails off. And then Jen sent me in that little friend mail package that she sent me. She sent the Olive in June, where you stick your little fingers down in the, or you stick your fingers down in the little cups and the acetone. And I really like that. It takes, well, you know what? I think it's faster, but I ran out of the little foam pieces that you put down in there, and I don't know where to find them. I have looked all over the place, and even just Olive in June. So I got on Walmart or got on Amazon and was replacing a few things and wanted to try some stuff out. So I got, and with this, it's probably the same exact thing. I'm going to smell it. Sit here in my bedroom and sniff stuff and get high. But I got two of these gelish soak off gel polish. Oh, artificial nail remover removes. I don't know. Can y'all read that from there? I don't have my glasses and I don't have it in here, but this is to take off. It's supposed to take off your gel polish and your fake nails. And then I got a bottle of just the salon strength acetone. Mm, it has an acetone smell, but not like it. They don't smell the same. They have a reminder of each other, but they don't smell the same. Anyway, this one came in two, and I think I give like $10 for this. So I don't have prices or anything. And like that if you are interested in anything, just let me know. Just let me know in the comments. Um, this is one thing that should tell you I'm not an influencer and I'm just hanging out with you guys. I don't do links and all that stuff. I'm here hanging out, and if you happen to be interested in something, just let me know. If you're one of the new gals on the that's just joined in, let me know. I have no problem whatsoever hang sharing something with you guys. Okay. Do you remember me talking about I was trying to do the bulletin board and use my GoPro and I screwed it all up because I haven't been playing with it for very long? I wanted to show you guys my bulletin board. Remember I said it should just take 20 minutes and it took 3 hours? But this was just the plain wooden cork bulletin board. I painted it. I put the contact paper on it, and of course I went with some of my dazzle tape. And then I kind of did up some of my thumbtacks. Like there's bows and some sparkle, but I can't see what y'all are seeing. There's me and my chica. Here's my chica when I brought her home. Look, y'all, she's had that teddy bear since she was 7 months old. What else? Oh, that's that old antique postcard that I got from Katrina. And then this postcard up here, I can't see what you're looking at. The postcard up top in the corner, that was from Rachel in Ireland. And then over here in this corner is my Chickapoo. I had just fixed up my deck because I had just built this deck on a travel trailer I was living in. I was over the road all the time, so I just lived in a travel trailer. And I had just built this really pretty deck all the way around it and had it all fixed up. Had just gotten all my decor put on it, and Chica said it was hers. She's like that, y'all. She thinks if anything new comes into the house, it belongs to Chica. But that is what I ended up doing with my bulletin board. So I thought it turned out really cute. I had fun playing with it. So let me see if I can sit it down without scratching it all to heck and back. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this because it's boring. But when Bree comes over, she stops and she gets us an iced coffee from Dunkin'. I call it cracking a cup because those things wire me to no end. But they're expensive. I mean, we all know that. If any of us drink coffee out, we know how expensive it is. So those are just mainly a treat when Bree comes over. That's not something, even when I'm out and about shopping, that's not something that I really do. I don't stop and get a coffee. I do like them. Ooh, I do like them. And I like the caramel ones. Okay, here we go. Do you say caramel or caramel. Down here, it's caramel. So I thought I was like, okay, what does it take to make iced coffee? And I googled the flavor that searched the flavor that I would drink, which was caramel. And I was like, oh, that's easy. That seems really easy. So it called for espresso. And so I was able to find espresso K cups, to go down in my Keurig. So I got some of those and I got some whipped cream and I got this. I've never tried one of these. I've seen everybody with them, but I've never tried one of these. So I got the Da Vinci Gourmet Caramel Syrup. I think it said 2 tablespoons of this, a cup of espresso, a cup of milk, whipped cream if you wanted. And then I thought, okay, I have my coffee cups. I got a couple of, like 3 of these now, not just like this one. And then I have obviously my insulated mugs that I use for work all the time. And whatever I use for work when I come home, that's what I'm using for the rest of the day. I do have glasses and stuff in my cabinet, but I've always got one of those in my hand. I thought I want one for iced coffee. Some of you may say that's stupid. You can use any cup. Well, I wanted one for iced coffee. And I found this at Walmart. Y'all, I'm really, really glad I got this. I haven't tried it yet, but it's glass. We're going to do the fingernail tapping thing. Did you hear it? But it is glass. It's really heavy. This has got the silicone on the bottom, and it feels like that may actually come off. Comes off so you can wash all the goo out of it. And then the lid fits really good. It's got the straw, and it's supposed to be a splash-proof lid, and not spill-proof, obviously. Yeah, I was looking all over the place because the ones with the little wood lids and everything, they weren't as big. I needed 16 ounces. I wanted a 16-ounce cup because I thought by the time I mix everything, I'm going to need this size. And they were expensive. I ended up finding this one. This isn't the color I probably would have chosen for myself, although I do like it. It's like a seafoam green. I give $10 for it, so I don't think that was bad for a cup, especially a good heavy duty one. And some of those other ones are really, really thin, like the glass itself is thin. This is a really good, I like this cup, so I thought I would show you guys that. And I may do a short to see how my iced coffee turns out. So I don't know if we'll do that today or not. Okay, so we got that. Now I know how Erin feels piling her trash up to the side. I didn't get a bag or nothing. And it wouldn't be so bad except I see styrofoam over there. So Thursday's video. It's not going to be a Temu haul. The stuff I'm hauling will actually have come from Amazon. But before you decide, oh, I hate when she does that. You guys, you're going to want to see it. It is a video of a celebration of 2 different things. One for me and one for one of those little fur baby gals in there. She's already had a sneak peek of something, so if she stays true to form and she's having her little good day, she's going to be really excited. I'm really excited. So be sure to come back on Thursday because I want you guys to be a part of that. Also, I got to make a couple of gift bags ready. Now, I have pre-recorded several videos. See, this is one of those things I wanted to remember to tell you guys. But I have pre-recorded several videos all the way through August 21st. And I have already uploaded them. Well, when I was doing all this, y'all, I'm sorry, I've got a itchy nose. When I was doing all of that, I forgot about the giveaways, the thank you bags that I want to send out during the month of August because it marks my 1 year on YouTube. So I am going to have to pop in every now and then and say, okay, these are the thank you bags. This is what you're going to have to do. So it's not going to be anything major. This is a giveaway strictly for my supporters who have been with me. You guys have been hanging out with me. You've been supporting me even when Temu kind of went away. It's come back a little bit, but this channel isn't sticking to strictly Temu. I just wanted to say thank you. It's nothing major. It's a gift bag with a lot of little things for you to go through. Hopefully, you can use some of them. If not, give them to somebody who can. But just a thank you gift. That's all it is. So, since I've already done all those videos, I'm going to have to pop in from time to time. I don't think I'll do it as a short. I probably want to just upload it as a regular video because anybody and everybody just comes in with those shorts. And here's the thing, guys. If I don't recognize you, if when the winner is picked, I don't recognize you, I'm going to go in and see if you are a subscriber. So you'll have to be publicly subscribed at that point. I normally don't check that. It's normally not a big deal to me because the people who enter in, you're always there. So I automatically know that, yes, you're one of my pupils. But I will be checking this time because like I said, this is a thank you to you guys, just to say thanks. You helped me get through a year. I'm getting a little bitty paycheck now, and we can keep doing some of this shopping. So, yeah, just keep your eye out because there are going to be sporadic little videos pop up from here to there, and it's going to be probably solely for the purpose of this little giveaway I'm doing. I'll repeat all the rules and everything that go along with it. If you're allergic to something I don't know what you're allergic to, so check it if there's something you can use like that. Gotta be 18. This particular giveaway is US only. Sorry, ladies overseas, but your time is coming. Win. Win, because I know we will, but it may be a minute. When we reach 3,000, we are going to have a very special giveaway. And that one will be monitored big time. I've said it, I think I've said it before, and it may be in a video you haven't even seen yet. But I'm going to do a very special giveaway for that one. Because, like I said, that's my goal number. And you ladies overseas are also going to be able to participate in that one. So I just feel like that's fair, and it's what I want to do. I will not be showing what the prize is because of everybody else and their brother trying to get in. Hold on just a minute, guys. I'm having problems here. Give me just a second. Okay. So I won't be saying what it is or showing what it is until after I have it in the mail. And once I have it in the mail and it's on its way to wherever it's going, then I will post the video of what it actually is. Because it is going to be I think, a very beautiful. Stop with pop ups. I think it's going to be a very beautiful gift, and I want it to go fairly to someone. So, I was really excited about this. And Jen spurred this along. She got herself a cowboy hat, and I had been looking at them. I thought, I do need one. I haven't had one in a long time. And I used to call them my uh, Kid Rock cowboy hat, just the straw hat. And I had one ordered. Well, it got lost in mail. And then they lied and said it was delivered because it wasn't ever delivered here. But I had ordered these. Let me see if I can get them undone without. But I had ordered these for the hats. Let me get them all undone, you guys. And these are bands that you could do around the hat. So I got these and I didn't get the cowboy hat. So I'm going to be on the search for another straw cowboy hat. These were not expensive. I think I give $11 and they're kind of, they're put together, but if I'm careful, I'm not going to mess them up. I don't remember maybe 6 were in here, but I got 6 of these for $11. I thought they were really, really pretty. And that's why I want to get them all set out because I don't want to wrinkle them all up. Get them all tangled up, not wrinkled up. So one more. I just hate that the hat didn't get here. So now I've got to get on there and get in touch with the seller and decide where I want to get another hat from. Oh, don't tangle, don't tangle. Woo! I was like the last one, and I'm going to mess it up. Okay, I got a foot going to sleep. So these are really pretty though, y'all. And for $11 for one, two, three, four, five, yeah, it was six of them. So the first one is this. Oh, you sit better back here, huh? So that's the first one. We have more shells, turquoise, and brown beads. So that's the second one. So for just around the hat, or if I want to play like Pocahontas, this one is, oh, this is cute. These are little blue hearts, look like little stones. So can you see the heart? Yeah, there you go. So hearts and stones and then silver beads. These are cute. And then we have beads and shells. Let's see, turquoise wood beads and little silver spacers there. I guess you would call that a spacer bead. I don't know. And they're all just on string. It's not a leather string. This one has more of a cream colored base, turquoise white, and the wood beads. So that's this one. Oh yeah, I like these. Now where's my cowboy hat, dang it? This one, they're all along the same color scheme with the turquoise and the shells and the wood beads. Just a different style. And this one has gold. I don't think the other ones did, but yeah, this one has gold inside the part of the string there. So there's that one. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I like those, and I don't think that was bad for $11. We're gonna save this for last because that's a let's try it out. See if we can try it out this early in the morning. All right, in this package, this is Amazon. I have three different things. So I've been trying to get together a few things for fall. While you gals are doing all your Halloween stuff, that's when I kick in to overdrive on my fall and harvest stuff. I don't put anything out Halloweeny, trick or treaty, or anything like that. I don't, and I never have. And even growing up as a kid, that was something that wasn't done. We did, when I was a kid, we did get to dress up one time. And then one of the churches was having like a trunk or treat kind of thing. I don't even think it was called that because it was so back in the day, probably early 80s. And we got to do that. And then my daughter, y'all, excuse me a minute. I hope you didn't hear that. That was gross. And then my daughter came to me one time and she said, Mom, I really just now I feel kind of hoarse. Sorry. I apologize if that was loud. But my daughter came to me one time, I think she was about 8 years old, and she's like, Mom, I know you don't believe in this stuff. We don't celebrate this stuff, but I would really like to just dress up one time, just one time if you'd let me dress up. And I said, okay, if I did allow that, what would you be? It was a trick question. She said, nothing evil, nothing scary, nothing bad. And I said, well, what would you be? And she said, a punk rocker. So I said, okay, baby, I will let you. Now, during this, and even like Easter, I have some things about Easter too, and maybe we'll get there when Easter gets here. But even with Halloween, because all the other little kids were getting candy and stuff, she would still get candy and everything. She just didn't get it in a jack-o'-lantern or witch's hat or, stuff like that. We didn't do that. But she still got to go to school and say, I got a butt ton of candy too. We just didn't do it on the Halloween thing. But she dressed up like a punk rocker and I dressed up like a guy just because. And I did the whole latex on the face where I actually put a beard and a mustache and I put a beanie on to hide my hair, and I kid you not, I look like my brother. So this was $10. This is a table runner I got that I will most likely use. I'm not going to unfold the whole thing, but I will most likely use this on my coffee table. So just a plaid, real pretty. This is probably one of my favorite patterns for the autumn harvest time. Now I've got the hiccups. Uh, the rug that goes out front of my front door, my welcome mat. I have the hiccups back. Oh goodness. These early morning videos sometimes. Anyway, this is my favorite pattern for the harvest and fall time. And the rug that goes, and because I do a 2-layer rug, I have my welcome mat, and then I put a pretty rug up underneath it, and it looks like that. So this, I have something that is supposed to be happening in September, and I just got a shirt, but this is supposed to be an off the shoulder kind of shirt. I did get it a little bit extra big, so I'm gonna cover the mic up, but it's supposed to sit like this. So I got this color because, like I said, it's for a September something that's coming up. But I didn't want to just leave this in a bag and then get all. So I want to wash it, get it hung up. Let's see, what is this made of? Can I find an ingredients tag? It says made in China, so it's probably 1,000% polyester. Okay, what do we have here? 60% polyester, 35% rayon, 5% spandex. So yeah, it feels good. It's just a really bright, it's an orange. I don't even know. Can you see the orange color? The colors are never true on these cameras. And then to go with that, I got a set of earrings because I didn't really have, I've got like some turkey earrings, but I just didn't have like fall. So this is what I went with, and they're really, really cute. I thought these were really cute, y'all. So just the maple leaf with some sparkly. Just the right size too. Not too big, but not too small. Oh, those are cute. Those are really cute. I'm not sure what I gave for these either. Not too much. Uh, I really don't remember what I gave for them, y'all. So I like having this little table. So what is missing from this video? I don't even know if I said it. I got one of the bed, like lap tray table things. I'll show you in a minute. And I got it from a local warehouse. And the very first video that I messed up was me getting that set up. It was on sale for like $6 or $8, somewhere in there. And then I had credits. So I literally give 6 cents for it. That's all that I had. I paid 6 cents for it. So it's one of those that it raises and it lowers, and it has a little port that you can, plug in, and then you can plug in phone. The fan, it came with a little fan and a little light and all that good stuff. And then the top of it tilts forward, lays flat, and then tips forward. So I'm hoping that this, and I hope I haven't already told you guys this, but I lost the video. So I'm hoping that this will come in not only handy for when I want to do videos like this in other parts of the house, but also when I'm in bed and I'm reading my Bible, because I always sit right here. I always end my day with my Bible reading. And this goes forward and has a little catch at the bottom, so it'll be nice to be able to sit back, prop up, because I'm normally sitting Indian style, bent over like this, reading my Bible. And I think it'll be nice to just be able to pick this up and set it in front of me and tilt it the way I tilt it. So we've got one more thing, and then I'm going to show you guys the bedroom here. And I want to show you where I put Mr. Doc Highlander. That's what I call my Highland cow that is in the country western theme. The big picture that I got. Yeah, he's Doc Highland. Doc Holiday. In case you weren't putting those together. Okay, this is the last item we got right now. And this is magnetic lashes. I haven't ever tried any. I think these were also like $10. They may look horrendous, but it was one of those things. I just kind of got the cheapest one for right now because why spend a bunch of money on something if you don't know what it is, you've never tried it, and then you get it and you're like, well, first of all, I don't know how to use it. Second of all, this is horribly ugly or it's really uncomfortable. So I just got the cheapest one for now. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. There's one. I don't even know how these work. How do these work, y'all? Does this open up too? Yeah. Okay. So there's no instructions. Why do they just automatically assume we can figure this stuff out? Okay. Well, it says up and down on these, so I don't have a mirror in here. Oh, yes, I do. There's one in this. Let's see. It's got one of those protective things on it. And those are hard to get off. If I can get it off. Oh, well, maybe I can see enough. I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about getting it stuck in my eyebrow because I don't have enough eyebrow to get anything stuck in. Just enough to color on. I know that's gotta. I hate this stuff. I mean, I'm glad that it's on here because it protects. Be like, no, that's just a cheap mirror and you're scratching it all to Hades. Okay, there we go. There we go. And it doesn't really want to. I'm afraid if I bend anymore, I'm going to break it. Okay. So, how does this work, y'all? Um, are they the exact same? Like top and bottom? And then this says up and down. Anyway, it says up and down. So, are they this? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see. Are they the same? Like, yeah. Okay, so does it stick to this? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. How many people watch these videos and you already know what you're doing and you're screaming at the screen? Okay, just stick it. Just stick it to the top. Do you see where that magnet is? Okay, just stick it. Oh, oh, give me a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So this is the bottom, and I'm assuming they would work this way. I'm trying to get it. Y'all probably can't see what I'm doing. You're like, show us, MJ. Okay, well, they're sticking to each other. Kind of the point, right? Uh, is it that way? How do you keep? Okay, let's try this again. So you go that way. I don't know how to, because they're not bending the right way. Okay, so we got that. Nope, that's not right. Oh, yeah, dummy. What? Y'all, they gotta go this way. Okay. Oh, man, and then there was second. Y'all, they want to stick to each other before you can get them. Oh, they want to clamp onto each other before you can get them on your. Keep them far, far away. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, there's. I am way confused now because there are two stuck together. See what I mean? Look, there was two stuck together because there's one in there. Okay, so I guess there's two different styles, not just two different eyes. Okay, that could have been part of my problem. So are these exactly the same? Y'all, oh my goodness. We're going to give this one go because I'm not going to. All right. Now, where do you stick this? Just on your eyelashes? Okay, well, that's all we're messing with this because I don't know. I don't know. All right, y'all. This is not a one and done kind of thing. I need to play with this. I don't even know if these match up exactly, if these are the same, but they look like they would be pretty if they work. So I'll play with these when I have time to play with these. I gotta go get a haircut. Um, we're gonna get it styled. I'll do a before and after picture and share it with you guys. Uh, Cornbread's coming over. Who is Cornbread? A couple of you have heard me. We have talked privately about it. So a couple of you know. Um, I am, yeah, I am. And if you know me at all, if you've talked to me on a different kind of level, I'm scared, I'm anxious. Um, my trust level is non existent. So, putting up with me is a lot, just trying to get me to trust. You know what I mean? So, yeah, um, he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there. He understands there's some broken pieces. He's putting up with my questions. He's putting up with my doubts. He's putting up with my fears. Not rushing anything because nothing is happening. So, want to make that clear. MJ is still standing true to her values. That's not what this is about. But Savannah was fun. I really did enjoy it. I didn't get nervous or anxious or anything like that. He's coming over today and he wants to take care of the yard work for me so I can do all my pretty foo-foo things without getting dusty and sweaty. He also is sneaky like that. He'll come over and take care of stuff like that so I don't have an excuse. Well, I gotta work in the yard. No, you don't. I done did it. So, we may miss each other because I have a 9 o'clock appointment. He's supposed to come and do this sometime early because then he's got a 10 o'clock hair and beard appointment. So if you hear me talk about cornbread, that's who that is. Don't ask me for pictures or anything else. I'm going slow. I've got to go slow. I mean, I've got to go really slow because I've had a lot happen. I've and it's one of those things where I can think about it too long and I can talk myself out of it. And I've done that a couple of times. So, where if you hear me refer to cornbread, that's the beau that is trying to court this old gal who is, in her opinion, uncourtable. Yeah, I made that up, but did you follow? So, I had to look out to make sure we weren't getting any ugly views. Are we still recording? Okay, we're all green. Now, once I got rid of the pretty stuff that was in here because of the fleece situation, we were still in summertime, so I went with some summer colors. And this is my bedding. I already had the green throw pillows, so I just went ahead and got these from Amazon. I thought these were really cute, and they kind of went with the color scheme. So these are embroidered. Embroidered. They are not an iron-on or anything. This is actual embroidery. So this is the print of the bed, and it's just a quilt. It was just a light quilt. And then Cornbread had this picture over at his house, and he's like, "Hey, would you like this? I don't want it." And when I got it, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, yes, I would love to have that. Because I already had this bedding ordered, and I thought, my goodness, if that doesn't go well with this bedding, and it's beautiful. I think it's one of those Kirkland finds you can get at Goodwill. Goodwill always ends up with Kirkland artwork. So I think this was like a $200 piece of art. So, and it's got so many colors in there because my ultimate goal is to have like seasonal bedding and stuff and seasonal decorations throughout the house. Like even for my living room, my bathroom, I want to get 4 different things because y'all, I spend a lot of money on decorating because I love to change. I love to make something feel new and refreshed. I need to get it down to just 4 seasons. That way I can change it out and I'm still able to get that new and something different once a year, 4 different times a year or whatever. And I can save money because I don't need to be buying that stuff all the time. Now, some of it, like this, getting this new set, this was obviously a need for me. Some people say just wash it in hot water. I couldn't do that. I got my hamster doesn't always go the right direction on the wheel up here. So anyway, yeah, I think that's the plan. I want to get like this would be my summer get up. And then I have one just so pretty that will be my new winter get up. I haven't bought it yet. It's just sitting in a cart. And I may not end up with that one, but it's kind of the idea behind it. And this thing back here, it goes with that as well. So that's what I liked about this, the different colors and everything in it. Very, very pretty. I mean, that's really pretty. I don't think you're getting the gist of it here. So I don't think I'm going to try to carry this camera because now I'm on my laptop. My Chromebook wouldn't work. So I don't think I'm going to try to pick this up and maneuver around. I would hate to drop this in the floor and shatter it. So I'm gonna call this done. What time is it? 7:30 to 8:30? Yeah, and the salon's just right down the street. So I want to jump in the shower and I need to get dressed. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for hanging out. This was almost an hour. I am so sorry, y'all. It was an hour of me blabbing. Sitting in the bed in my pajamas, drinking coffee, talking. Oh, well, we hung out and had coffee. I hope you had your coffee with me. Anyway, let me get off here. I got some stuff to do. And my mic is so low on my shirt. If you just heard that beast, it was my tummy growl. I haven't, I haven't sneezed. I didn't sneeze or fart, so that was good, but everything else was happening, right? Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you again to my new supporters. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that button. We're trying to get to 3,000. Have a good day. Do not forget to come back on Thursday. I really want to share that video with you guys. I think it's perfect, and I will explain it on Thursday. Don't forget to keep an eye out for these sporadic little videos that are going to be happening through the month of August because it's going to be free giveaways. I'm giving away 2 gift bags per week. Now, I may not necessarily get them put in the mail at that time, but we're going to get our winners put down. I'm going to pick the winners. I'm going to get the addresses made out. And then when I get a chance to get to the post office, because guys, I'm not getting back to the yard in time. I haven't been able to check my mail in a week. I mean, it's not a real big deal. I don't get that much, which is fine. I'm not asking you to send anything, but I can't get over there. I don't have the time. It closes at 1:30 because it's such a rinky-dink little post office. It doesn't stay open very late. But anyway, I love you. I appreciate you. God bless. Be safe. Be nice. And if you popped up in here and you ain't going to be nice, just take your tail in somewhere else. Until the next one.